Well, really, with a career so broad as policy and politics and internationally, with the growth Henry has seen, really just because one can work anywhere, just to stay home. I mean, something about it, especially this McDonald area where I've lived for so long, has just been very tight, a nice close group of people. I love the people here, and I think that keeping up with that would be one of the biggest things to draw me back, and I would not be surprised if I was to return.
So I think Henry County is already doing a lot of the right things. I'd like to see Henry County continue improving infrastructure and continue working on being a competitive area for STEM fields in high and technological areas. So I'd like to see the whole of Metro Atlanta become more attractive for STEM talent and just an area that can pull these talented people from across the country and across the world.
If I were to come back to Henry County, I would like to see our schools improved. I would like to see more opportunities for students to be able to get out there and experience more real life experiences, more programs to help us get experience in the career we want to go into, more money into the school, and more time and effort put in by the Henry County Board of Education to reform education to the point that students are, no matter where students come from, whether it be from poor families to rich families, they can all have the same opportunity to get into the career they want to.
If they could open more jobs, it would be great. Right now, trying to find a part-time job, and it's getting really difficult. So if they could open more jobs available to high school students, that would be amazing.
My big dream growing up is really just research and discovery. So if the Henry County Chamber of Commerce could put an emphasis on those sorts of things, scientific discovery and development, and especially technology, that would be really encouraging for me to come back.
Once I get older, I'm looking for a more suburban community with great infrastructure and a nice community. So any way that Henry County can improve on that would be great.
Henry County could expand upon the arts and sciences to bring me back. I feel like kids need more of an outlet to express themselves in these ways, and Henry County already has some opportunities for them to do it, but I feel as though they should expand upon it more to give everybody a chance.
I would like to see our IT department develop more, because when I went through school, in a sense, like my class of 2019, we were kind of the guinea pigs in both networking fundamentals and software development fundamentals. And it was really a struggle, but I can't really blame the teachers, because it was just finding information from here and here and trying to put it together to relay it over to us. So only a couple students passed the exams, actually passed the pathways. So I would like to see that developed a lot more, so that more students can prosper in that field and get a starting jump to move into college with that information.
I think one way to bring me back to Henry County would be to increase the salaries of teachers and emergency personnel. I think if we did that, that would just greatly improve the value of education and safety in the county. So I think that would be a great benefit.
Definitely what Henry County could do to bring me back is to continue to just be the amazing place that it already is, providing the fantastic school system that it does, and just continuing to be an amazing community.
One thing Henry County could do is put more focus into STEM courses, and also more career pathway classes in the schools, so that kids can explore different interests before they graduate, so they have a good idea as to what they might want to do after graduation.
I think that it could try to be a lot smaller, because there's a whole lot of big businesses here and it's really built up, but I like it a little smaller, with a lot more locally owned businesses and more of a small town feel.
I would like to see the music programs around Henry County continue to grow. I believe they have already been provided with ample support, but many of the directors are still stretched thin, and I think it would be very beneficial to both the teachers and students to have extra staff on hand.
I was born and brought up in Henry County, so it would not have to do much to bring me back. However, One thing is that they can add more opportunities for the underserved population, such as the elderly and the poor, so that I will have the initiative to come back and serve them further.
I really love here already. I feel like Henry County is so nice already. It's a close-knit community. And even though it's small, that means that we all get to, a lot of us know each other as a result. Like all of our schools, we only have about 10, more than 10 high schools. And like you'll know kids from each school thanks to the academy as well. And like I haven't gone anywhere where there's anybody mean in terms of like stores I go to, restaurants, everybody's just so happy and cheery, and I really like that about this area. Only problem is because we're so close knit, I feel like we're a little bit secluded. Like we don't have MARTA. I know we're building it now, but for a long time we didn't. We don't have like a Whole Foods. We don't have a lot of the bigger name companies here because a lot of people don't know about Henry County. Whenever I'm up north, I'll mention, oh, I used to live in Henry County, or I'm in Henry County, and they'll say, oh, where's that? I'm just like, it's right under the cab. It's right here. So I really feel like we could make it a little bit more expanded and like have more connections. That'd be okay, but not the sacrifice of the little family we have here in Henry County.
One thing that would make me want to come back to Henry County after I've graduated from college and I'm in a career would be if we had more healthy options here for food-wise and just more locally owned businesses and especially restaurants for me to choose from.